Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Reading YouTubers, and I'm back, and I'm going to be doing a reading on Cherry the Boom. She's on all platforms, I do believe, but she's really big on Bigo, but she do have videos here on YouTube and stuff like that. So I wanted to do a reading on her. And before we get there, I've been meaning to, read to you guys my card of the day that I always pull for myself. I only pull from this deck for myself. And every card I've been putting has just been giving me so much, which is funny. Hope. And this is like my own special deck. But if you guys want a great Oracle card deck, this is on Amazon. It's called Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Really good. So I want to read to you what the book says about hope. I already know how hope resonates with me, but I want to read that. But before I do, what I haven't been doing, but I want to start doing in my videos, is saying my little prayer I say before I do my readings. And it goes like this. Dear angels, please bless and protect this space. I ask that you ensure only pure and trustworthy answers from the divine come through these cards. I ask that the message I receive be clear and easy to understand. Please help me to see, hear, feel, and know the messages you have for us. I ask that this card reading bring blessings to everyone involved, and so it is. So, there we go. Now I wanted to tell you a little about what the book says about hope, because it's crazy. I pulled this card and I already read the passage, and like an hour passed, and then I seen someone kind of doing a reading, like I do readings on YouTubers. I seen someone do that, and it kind of like discouraged me because this person has been dealing with tarot cards and oracle cards longer than I, because I'm a beginner. So it kind of discouraged me, and me reading this has snapped me back into place, because I have to realize that it's only one me. So, and it says, when things go wrong, we often cling to cold facts rather than embrace hope for fear of humiliation and disappointment. But as the saying goes, when the world says give up, hope answers try one more time. Hope is one of the most powerful human emotions and awakens courage, strength, and inspiration. No matter the hardships, when life's burdens are hard to bear, she gives us new perspective. The president of this card may well be saying, keep on going and don't give up. So, that's hope. Okay, so we're going to jump into the reading for Miss Cherry the Boom. And I first came across her, I believe, on Instagram, or maybe it was a YouTube video somebody uploaded from one of her channels, or from somewhere. But it was her like exposing a guy, like went to his job or something like that and exposed him. So it's the first video I've ever seen of her. But I pulled the cards for her from my Starman Tarot, and we're going to jump right into it. This is the High Priestess in reverse. This is him upright. That's in reverse. And this card want me to let you know that you may be feeling constricted, suffocated by rules and conviction, confined by his story. There might be a need to throw off the shackles of the past and be a stand for something fresh and new. It could also be the time to create and establish your own rituals for transformation. So that is the first card. The next card I put for you is the Lovers. Beautiful card, right? Seek connection with others. Blend opposing ideas into one. Make a choice. Accept yourself as you are. Give and receive freely. The next card that was put for you was the Two of Wands in reverse. Staying on the ground, unwilling to gain perspective or move out of your comfort zone, unable to see where you're going, letting go of opportunities, launching too soon, and unable to direct your gifts. Being distracted and missing crucial information. No plan of action. So I'm going to let you know that the angels are really strong with you needing to know how to, be you, but maybe be a little bit more reserved. You're like a really passionate, fiery person. I wish I knew your zodiac sign. But you're a really passionate person, and when you feel a certain type of way, you feel that certain type of way, and no one's going to get through to you to change that because you're already stuck. And when you're on go, you're on go. You're just like fire, fire, fire. You're just not letting up. Your foot is on the gas. Like the brakes don't even freaking exist at this moment when it comes to you and your energy. And I feel like that is maybe stopping you from getting farther in life because you have all these opportunities. There's always people looking at you. You're a very beautiful person on the outside, but the inside needs a little bit of work. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible. There's no disrespect coming from me ever towards you. But if you know, just tweak it a little bit and become more grounded and work on your anger issues, I feel like you'll have so many more opportunities which will lead to abundance for you and so many amazing memories like travel. You'll be traveling off of other people dying. You'll be making money. You'll be rewarded handsomely, but with the change of who you are currently, because unfortunately your rah-rah energy is making a lot of people step back from you or wanting to deal with you. And you want to brand yourself in a more you want to brand yourself in a more warming way where people can feel like you're approachable. Right now, a lot of people are not going to approach you because they're in fear of how you're going to react, basically. And we got the 10 of Wands in reverse for you also. I really don't like the 10 of Wands. People get scared when they see the Death or the Devil card. I get scared when I see the 10 of Wands. But look at this person. I'm turning upright. Look at all this swords going through him. This wands going like piercing. He's like defeated, and into the reverse too. This means being like unwilling to let go of false beliefs such as never giving your best, blaming others for your misfortune, never taking responsibility. You have the inability to actually make a difference and touch the life of others. Everything is conditional. Basically, it's all about you. If things not going your way, it's the highway. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Take, take, take. And then you have the 3 of Swords. And this is constantly trying to stay positive, putting on a brave face to fight, despite feeling despair, avoiding anything potentially sad or emotionally difficult, and not expressing your truth, becoming cold, cut off, and inflicting misery on self and or others. And I get that feeling, like when I'm reading you, I get like this cold, like breeze over me. And it's not because I'm anemic, but I literally feel like chills. I got chill bumps, everything. You have a very cold, unwelcoming energy, but you can change that if you want to. And I don't know what happened in the past for you. Something I feel happened, and it's made you this way for a reason, where you feel like you don't want people to get too close because your energy is like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you, blah, 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 blah. You really got like a me against the world type energy. And then you got the 7 of Swords in reverse. Courage to expose dishonesty and deception regardless of the risk involved. Using cunning and deception to overcome repression and threaten violence. Holding the truth to protect the innocent. This is you. And let me tell you one thing about when I do the readings. When I do the readings, and me having my ADHD brain, I have so much information coming at me at once. I'm so easily distracted. Even the smoke from my freaking incense is distracting me at this very moment. Even the light. It's like, I'm like, ooh, squirrel. Easily so distracted. But it's like, when I do these readings for people, I get so many thoughts rushing in. I try to hurry and push what I can out, and I may forget a lot. But we're going to get through this. And that causes me to, like, stumble over words because I have so much to say, and I try to get out fast because I don't want these videos to last forever. Moving on. 4 of Cups in reverse, remaining trapped in the stories your mind creates, always dissatisfied, Life is one long complaint, no possibility of creating a new viewpoint. So that they saying that as much as we want you to change, it's like, I don't think she is. It's impossible for this person to change. She don't want to change. She feel like she's right, and what's and her viewpoint is her viewpoint, and they know getting through that thick exterior. But by you doing that, I'm just saying you're missing out on a lot of opportunities. Six of Cups. Indulge in imagination. Keep a childlike sense of wonder. Reconnect with simple forms of expressions. Maybe find time to have fun and be that child you were. The things you used to do as a child that you enjoyed. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You're weighed down by a physical inheritance, trapped in consumption, burden of too much stuff, no higher vision. Let go of what's not needed. It's what we are being told about you. Whew, that's a whole lot of. It's like basically all coming back to the same thing. But if you notice in all these cards, they all pretty much mean the same things in this reading. So out of all, how many cards did I put on you? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 cards I put on you. Out of 9, 1 was a little bit like be carefree, find a moment to calm down and be childlike. Go paint, go roller skate, go do something you used to love as you used to do as a child. Go do that. But most of the cards like you're cold, you're not really a welcoming person. People are afraid to approach you because of the videos they see of you, their thoughts and opinions of you from watching videos or hearing what others say, and their experiences with you. Like all this is playing a huge part in you not progressing in the way that the angel's saying you definitely could. Anywho, moving on. We're just gonna do the star seed. Now this is my first time using this deck. Here it is. Boom. And the spread I'm gonna use. Let me look right here in my book. I forgot what it's called. This is my first time doing the spread with somebody on this one. Okay, it's called the Fated Life and Destiny versus Destiny Life. 3 card spread. So you see how these cards are set up? You set up on here. This is a 3 card spread. And this is Fated Life versus Destiny Life. So we're going to pull our first card, which will be this one. So this is going to fall in the middle. See? And this card is going to be Fated Life. This card is going to represent the call of the ego in the obvious life. And your first card is called Jump In. And Andromeda Energy. Adventure, say yes to change is what the card says. We're going to read a little bit more into it. Andromeda is a spiritual galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that Andromeda star seeds are a group of beings who love their freedom, very adaptable. They have a strong willingness and ability to change and grow with the flow. Go with the flow. To find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. So you can change. Everybody is capable of change. But are you willing to? And I think you should go find this anger you have. You have a lot of anger. Seek anger management would be my advice, respectfully. Seek anger management. And then your next card will represent the call of the soul. The call of the soul. And this will be this one. And it's the Sea of Minnetonka. Sea of potential, bringing consciousness to light. Beautiful card, look at that. Very pastel colors, I love those cards. And this one is, Minnetonka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Minnetonka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that what you're currently doing has great potentials. So that's that card. And then the last card represents the bridge. This is the bridge. The leap, the challenge, or decision to face, and the change or action you've been called to make. And this is the weight of the world. Cherry the Boom, you feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, babe, and that's probably why you act this way. But boundaries, let it go, is not yours to carry. This is not yours to carry. Let go and let God. There's some more advice for you. You don't need to carry it all. You're no good to anyone if you're running on empty and bogged down by the weight of the world. This card is a reminder to look after your own well-being before anyone else's. To stop carrying the world's problem on your shoulders, to put on your own oxygen mask first. In these changing times, it's hard not to feel overwhelmed by the state of the planet. However, you can't take on these problems from a place of energetic depletion. This card is thanking you for caring so much. You want to build a better world and ease the road for others. And that's incredible. But the way you've been doing so is likely unsustainable. This isn't to say you should switch off the world's problems and become unconscious. Rather, it's a call to establish clear boundaries so you're not consistently taken out energetically. The planet needs you to be healthy, both physically and emotionally. So, that is my reading on Miss Cherry the Boom. And we have 60 minutes, so why not? Why not? Let's give her a message from the mermaids. Let's give this Cherry the Boom a message from the mermaids. Look at these beautiful. They're very beautiful cards. Very beautiful illustrated. It's going to be one card. And the card we put for you is Turn Away. Very beautiful. We're going to see what Turn Away means to you. How is it resonating with you? What the angels want you to know when it comes to you turning away. What do we want her to turn away from? We turn away from the drama, the anger, the stress, and her self-out. It says turn away from or turn your back on a situation that isn't serving your highest good. Turning away can be an empowering thing to do. So, there we go. It's turning away. For Miss Cherry the Boom. There's your message from the mermaids. But I think we're going to end the video here. And I hope this video reaches you. If you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.